8:03, just a couple of seconds late, but when I'm doing the TV thing in addition to the coffee talk thing, this is what it is. It is a cloudy, wet start to the day. Hope you're having a great start. Not the greatest in terms of weather, but hey, it is what it is. Let's take a live look outside, see what's doing. This is a shot down toward Disney. There's, of course, the Swan and the Dolphin. You've got the wonderful shot there of the Skyliner as well. Cloudy, but not too bad. Let me take a look at the Lake Eola Tower cam. A little bit of blue sky showing up there as well. Over to the beaches. Take a look. It has been pouring in spots. A little bit of sun shining through, though, here in Daytona Beach. Let's head down to New Smyrna Beach. I've watched a few boaters kind of go out toward the jetty and then turn around and they're like, nope, not going to do it. But nevertheless, it's not bad there either. Let's go down into Brevard County and see what's doing for you. Cloudy skies, but overwhelmingly a little bit nicer than yesterday. Hey, there's the vehicle assembly building. You can see Launch Complex 39A on the right side of the screen. Not bad. And camera's kind of bouncing around. We've got quite a bit of wind. We've had quite a bit of wind. That wind has helped to bring in a few passing showers. So let's take a look. This is our first warning, live Doppler radar, and I'm going to be running through that in the bottom left corner of your screen. But let's just kind of take a little bit of a radar tour here and see what's doing. There's the overall motion of the rainfall into the metro area. Not too bad. A few light showers, though around Deltona and Sanford. Let me zoom in and you can kind of see some of that rain marching over toward the Sanford area. Will eventually cross Lake Monroe. Not too bad. Into West Volusia, DeLand, DeLeon Springs, watching the rains now, kind of exiting through Orange City. We'll cross the St. Johns shortly. Pearson, a little bit of rain. Astor, a little bit of rain. Back over to the shoreline. A few sprinkles working over toward Daytona Beach, Port Orange, and Ponce Inlet. But it's further to the north. What a mess we're tracking here across Flagler County. It is a true wet mess. This is not going to, it's just not going to be fun. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just what it is, okay? So, that said, plan for rain today. This is not going to be one of those sunny, beautiful days. We're going to have some sunshine this morning, but showers will be back later today. 60s to the 70s, that's kind of where we're at. And in terms of the 12-hour forecast, there's plenty of clouds, plenty of rain. You know what? Let me do the half-screen version of this graphic, just because I've got the little weather box there in the bottom left corner. Okay, that's a little bit better. So here's our forecast today. Temperatures hanging out in the 70s, 50-60% coverage of rainfall. That's kind of what we're looking at today. All right, so it's not going to be the most beautiful of days, and for that I do apologize. But for what it's worth, it is what it is. Sorry about that. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns so far? Otherwise we can move on. Rainfall is definitely something we need. Rainfall is definitely something that we need. All right, to the comments we go. Frankie, good morning to you. Tim, good morning, good morning. I know I've missed some comments this morning, and I do apologize. Robin says, sending out prayers for everyone. So glad we got some rain in our area. Well needed. Robin, I'm curious. I don't even know. Did we get any rain at my house? Stand by. Stand by. I got to find this here. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for hanging. All right, so I got nothing yesterday. I have had a trace. I've had a trace of rain today. So there's that. It's 66.4 degrees in my house. At least there's that. It's better than nothing, right? Yeah. Cindy, good morning to you. Good morning in Palm Bay. Got an inch and almost a half so far in my yard in Palm Coast. Oh yeah, it's rough up there, and you can see in the bottom left corner, we're going to continue cycling through that radar. It's not a pretty start for you up in Flagler County. Debbie says, oh my son Joey's not happy about another no beach day. Poor thing. Yeah, it's not a beach day. So first off, let's look at the beach forecast, and then let's kind of dive in a little deeper. Here's the overall look, okay? Surf running 9 to 11 feet, seas running 11 to 18 feet, high risk of rip currents. It's a mess. It's a gusty wind. It is when the three parameters are highlighting red, that lets you know it's a mess. It's a dangerous beach condition. It's not a day to go to the beach today. Yeah. Taylor says we desperately need the rain, so not complaining. I 100% agree with that. We do. We desperately need the rainfall. We do indeed. Susan, please don't apologize. We desperately need it. I know. When we look at the drought index numbers, hold on a second. Move you there, move you there. When we look at the drought index numbers, like, again, orange that's a concerning level. When we look at the deficit for the year, Orlando's like 6.5 inches of rain behind where we should be. Sanford coming up on 5 inches. Leesburg is almost to 7 inches of rain behind where we should be. So that tells the story, at least to me, that tells the story very clearly. We are in desperation mode here. So yesterday wasn't great. Today's not going to be great either. We're going to have plenty of clouds and plenty of moisture around. But it's kind of interesting, if I'm honest, because we're going to start working into a different pattern. So let's look at the overall weather pattern. For today, it's going to be a wet day, right? Plenty of moisture around. For tomorrow, we'll see a few showers, but mainly across our east coast areas. It's not going to be like a complete washout, okay? Then looking ahead to Wednesday, watch that Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Texas. That's a little trough that's going to start to develop a little area of low pressure, a little piece of energy there. And that is going to start to moisten up our atmosphere. And that is going to help to raise our rain chances yet again. So that's good. That's definitely going to be good. And he's asking, when will it warm back up? As that area of low pressure develops and does its thing, that's when we're going to start to warm back up. Temperatures this weekend, by the way, are going to be approaching 90 degrees. So let's put it together. Let me show you, and then we can keep getting in depth here. But here's a look at Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. And you can clearly see 75 today, 60% chance of rain. Lowered rain chances for our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the rain chances go up. But notice into the weekend, that's where we do start to see the temperatures also approaching 90 degrees. It's not going to get there yet, but it's approaching 90 degrees. Now, in terms of rainfall, here's a look at what some of the global models are showing in terms of how much we could see for the next 7 days. Okay, they were overly optimistic with what we've got. We haven't gotten much here, and they were definitely overly optimistic. Could we see some more? I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind it, but you can see the Euro's kind of showing a good soaking. The GFS is showing a good soaking over the next 7 days. We are so in the red, like we're 6.5 in the red, that 1 to 2 will be nice, but it's not going to take us out of the drought. It'll be nice, but it's not going to be enough. Let's hope for 1 to 2. Let's hope for over a week's time. 5 to 6 we could handle in a week. I would personally not mind that. An inch or two of rain a day, widespread, would be lovely. Yeah. Steph says, I'm fine with the rain today. Just need tomorrow and Wednesday to clear up. Families in town going to the theme parks. Yeah, rain chances are dropping just a little bit these next couple of days. So, hey, you've at least got that going for you, right? Rain chance for today's at 60%, 30% tomorrow, 20% on Wednesday, and then going back up Thursday into Friday. So, yeah, it's, we're getting better. We're getting better and better, right? Yeah, not too bad. Good morning to you, Michael. How are you? Not Thursday, Amanda says. What's going on Thursday? I know there's a lot of events this weekend. Jennifer's asking, is this the start of our rainy season? It is not. The rainy season for Central Florida typically happens in late May. So we're not there. As a matter of fact, if we just look at the stats, here's your earliest start and your latest start. And not now. Yeah, not now. Hey, who's that good-looking TV guy? Idiot. No, it's not the start of the rainy season. Buenos dias, Beverly. ¿Cómo está? Good morning. Good morning. How are ya? We need rain to wash this pollen, plus our lawns and plants need it. I know it, right? It's Let's do it. Yeah. Cheryl, in referring to the global models, is asking which model is more accurate. They're both good in moments, and they're both not good in moments. So we'll take what we can get. For today, though, raincoat, umbrellas, all the things. All the things, right? In terms of the rain coverage for today, all right, I think that overwhelmingly the highest chance of rain is going to be along our East Coast areas, but certainly north of town. Now, I do want to also let you know kind of something that's interesting. Let's chat a little bit about this because this is kind of an interesting little thing. So during hurricane season, one of the elements that we always talk about is storm surge flooding, that coastal inundation. Every now and then, you can find yourself in a situation where that's possible outside of hurricane season, and we just happen to be that right now. Onshore, blowing wind and large waves are providing, unfortunately, storm surge, a 2.5-foot rise in water levels. And that's on top of the breaking waves and on top of the high tide, which last night's high tide was considerable. So storm surge, coastal inundation, flooding, this kind of thing, we've got all kinds of advisories posted for our beachside spots. It's like so much, as a matter of fact, it's hard to even go over. Wind advisory, high surf advisory, coastal flood advisory. So beachside folks, you're taking a beating these next couple of days time. You are. Give me a second while I'm sitting here talking. I need to get my TV hit set up. We'll do that. All right, Daytona Beach. Okay, very good. That's all set. Need to make sure. Quiet, few showers, lots of rain. Perfect. All right. Just had to make sure my TV hit was set. Okay, very good. So yeah, beach concerns, absolutely a thing. All right. So that's where we're at. By the way, when I go do TV, I'm going to try something a little different today, which may be kind of fun. But yeah, so there's our 7-day forecast. Questions, comments, concerns, people? Let me pull up the rundown and see where I'm at here. Okay, all right, we've got some time. All right, playing catch up. But April showers bring May flowers. That's true. They do. Mom is getting married Saturday, Destiny said. Hopefully we can stay dry. She's been waiting 22 years for this. I hope that we can make sure to squeeze that out. There was nothing I would love more than that, for sure. Chris says I'm just going to wear my swimsuit. Got aquatic therapy anyway. There you go. That's not too bad. Can you show the beach cams again? Yeah, I'll show you. I've got Daytona Beach dialed up already for my TV hit, but there's Daytona Beach. The camera's bouncing. We've already seen winds gusting to like 30 plus miles an hour today. Jennifer says it was so windy we had several power surges last night in Ormond. Right now in Brevard County, it's not a ton, but for what it's worth, and I don't know if this is accident related or what have you, but right now in Brevard County, according to poweroutage.us, there are 439 residents without power. Again, I don't know if it's one of those things where it's weather related because of the winds or what, but there is a thing. Yeah. So, listen, at the end of the day, we've got you covered. You don't have to worry. We're watching it for you. Yeah. Bruce, good morning to you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Warren says good morning. Hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. You as well, buddy. You as well. Hopefully all is good. Jennifer says going to Epcot Sunday. Guess we'll need the ponchos. Maybe. Depends on the timing of the rain. It's a little early to really zero into the timing, but, it may be a thing. Tim, when is our next cycle for a good LRC rainstorm? So this is the Nicole part of the pattern. So based on that, 50 or 51 days from now will be the next Nicole part of the pattern. Yeah. Good times. Mark's asking, is this a part of the Nicole recycle? It is. Yeah, it is a part of the Nicole recycle. Yep. Isn't that wild? Funny how dark it is just north of Ormond. I know, right? But you've got all the rain. You've got all the rain around. And that's what makes it a little difficult. All right, I'm going to take you with me why don't we go take a walk? All right, we're going to take a walk. I'm going to do weather at the green screen. I'm just going to show you the green screen view, and then afterward we can get back to doing the weather thing. All right, take a walk with me.
The famous U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds will be on the Port Coast this weekend with a show. It kicks off Saturday and runs through the weekend. There will be some incredible shows featuring military aircraft, skydiving team, and dance tickets. It's always a great show. It's so impressive. Eric, hopefully things will clear out by then. We're in for a long stretch of some rain.
Yeah, we've at least for now, we've got gusty winds, cloudy conditions, and some showers moving through. This is Daytona Beach on our Tower Cam network. Currently sitting at 69 degrees. Winds are running out of the east-northeast at about 16 miles an hour. It has been breezy, and coming in off of that breeze, plenty of these showers. Now, from about Sanford north, it's raining. Sanford south, we've been dry. You can see that loop kind of showing a little bit of sprinkle action down around Micco, Grant, Sebastian Inlet. That's about it there. Further to the north, a little bit of rainfall here around Sanford, kind of northern side there of Lake Jessup, Winter Springs area. You're seeing the dark clouds to your north. That'll work over toward Longwood and Lake Mary. But look at this mess. And I'm live on Coffee Talk right now. And we were discussing, looking at the Daytona Beach Tower Cam, someone had mentioned, funny how dark it is up here in Ormond, like just a few miles north of town, right? But you can see all this rain coming in, Palm Coast, Flagler Beach, and I-95 is just soaked here. So slow down for your morning commute. Megan Mackey will be by in just a few moments' time to update the road condition. But here's the forecast. No surprise here, cloudy skies. Now that's going to limit the heating. We'll hang out in the mid-range of the 70s, but also notice our rain chances sitting at 40, 50, 60% the entire day today. Here's a look at Futurecast, 1 o'clock, lots of clouds, lots of showers through about 4, 5 o'clock. Still with the rains, though later in the day, we'll watch that kind of intensity come down. Instead of pockets of heavier rain, it's just lighter showers, and that'll continue into tonight. When we look at the rain chances, the warmer colors out east are the higher chances of rain. The further west you live, the lower your chance of rain is today. It's not that you won't see any, but it's just going to be a rogue shower instead of these widely scattered rains. And you can see Futurecast saying Flagler County could see 2-3 inches of rain. Most the rest of us, though, are about a ½ inch of rain or less. So that's where we're at. Today, a wet day. Just a few showers for tomorrow and Wednesday. But while that's happening here, we start to watch the Gulf of Mexico and a developing area of low pressure. That storm system gets going and kind of starts throwing more moisture our direction, which is good because moisture happens to be something we need. We're in a bit of a severe drought. So here we go. Today's 60% coverage of rain, getting a little drier for our Tuesday and our Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll watch those rain chances rise back up, as will the temperatures. But for now, we're just watching that rainy commute. Let's get over to Megan Mackey with more.
Eric, good morning. That rain is definitely causing some issues on the roads this morning. If you're heading out, there is a
Hi, everybody.
crash along the beach line.
All right, so that's how we do the weather.
Just past State Road 520.
We've got a Today Show cut in here in a couple seconds, but I was thinking, I was like, that's something we've not really done before. So why not show you the chroma key part of it, right? Something a little different. Hey, Coffee Talk, we're always trying to improve. We're always trying to add to what you can do and see and all that fun stuff. I'm always trying to make it a little bit better for you. All right, getting back to the comments here. I'm just playing catch up. Funny how dark it is. Oh, Taylor, I was just referencing you. I couldn't remember who said that, though, when I was talking about it on the air. So I apologize I didn't say Taylor when referencing it. Oh, well. Hope Nicole helps in a nice way. Eventually, yeah. Raining a lot in Palm Coast. It is indeed. It is indeed. We're going on an adventure, Jennifer says. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anna says, I'm going to the Magic Kingdom on Friday. Can I go too? I'm working the morning show. My schedule this week, all over the place. Listen, I'm mornings today. I'm Tony tomorrow. I'm Tony Wednesday. So I'm night side. I'm off Thursday to try and catch up. And then Friday, I'm back sunrise.
Good thing you have that mug. Have you shown the people?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, they know about it.
Well, I mean, I've been sipping on it. Good thing I have the mug and a lot of coffee.
You want Sunrise, the Environmental Protection Agency.
Good gravy. I just don't know that there's enough coffee. Karen says, we love the behind the scenes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeannie says that green screen is really Kermit the Frog green. It's really green. Yeah, it's very much green. It's very much green. So cool to see the behind the scenes. Yeah, it's something. Well, I'm like, it's something different. So I'm running Coffee Talk off my laptop, but through the weather computer. It's all kinds of goofy. Yeah, I'm doing a dance with Kermit. Yeah, yeah. The green wall, though. I know it. We'll go do it again. We'll go do it again. It's all good. So interesting. I love that demo. Just when we thought it couldn't be any cooler. You're not talking about the temperatures. I know you're not talking about me. All right, let me get this next Today Show hit. What are the chances of Melbourne getting rain today? I mean, it's already rained there, but you're probably going to at least have a little bit more, I would think. I mean, I can't promise anything, but you're along the East Coast, yeah. You were born to teach us. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate very much, very much. Any rain for the west coast of Florida today? It's not as good of a chance. Yeah, the further east you live, the better your opportunity is to see rainfall today. Absolutely wanting to be focused out east. Yeah, it's crazy to see behind the scenes. Do you only have the info on side, or is it in front of you as well? So I have it in front. So instead of, I'll take you with me. Yeah, we can do that. Here, let's go for another. I've got this cut in anyway, so I'll show it to you. Let me grab my clicker. All right. Let's take we could take a walk and say hi to Sonica. Since I'm doing Coffee Talk on my laptop, I can come over and say hi to you. It's just a MacBook, little MacBook Air. Sonica Donge, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy as it can be, considering the weather outside.
At least there's a little bit of sun. More sun today than yesterday.
Is there now? Driving into work this morning was very gloomy.
It was early.
It was very early.
If you anticipate the sun in the 2 o'clock hour.
Not the sun, just dry conditions is what I was hoping for.
Got it.
But I pay attention to West 2 News.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. All right. So you're asking. So when Sonica is anchoring, that's the teleprompter. Okay. Sonica has to even read her name. Otherwise, she wouldn't know that that's her name. That minute 9 countdown there in the corner, that's how much time is left in the commercial break. So when Sonica's looking at the camera, Sonica's reading the script. I'm just teasing you about your name. I think you know your name. Sometimes. It depends on the day. Mondays are hard. This is the green screen camera, okay? And when I look at the teleprompter, I don't see the teleprompter because weather is completely ad lib. So all I see is the actual time on the bottom. And on the top, it's how much time I have left or how much time is left in the cut-in or what have you. So it just kind of depends on the scenario and all of that fun stuff.
Such an egotist, you have to look at yourself all.
It's that egotistical mentality, absolutely. And then, by the way, so what you're seeing in these monitors here, you see those monitors when I was doing it? The top one is the computer, the main weather computer. The middle one is what's going out on TV. The bottom one is just like our live radar. And for fun, you don't usually see this, but we've got our access to the computers here as well. So yeah, that's what's kind of fun about it. All right, we've got a Today Show cut-in. So you'll see here, this is my teleprompter, and you can see it's just program. And see, we're in the cut-in now, so you can see the timer is counting down. All right, let me just get this set up for TV. You can hang with me here as well. Okay. So we're doing the news now. Megan will do the traffic, and then I'll do the weather, and then we can hang out again.
Yeah. Sonica's monitoring a lot of delays along I-4 this morning. There is a crash here just after Lake Mary Boulevard on the westbound side and approaching Longwood. So if you are heading out the door, heading towards the downtown area, also on Springs, going to come across is very slow traffic. Maybe use those express lanes if that's a part of your morning drive. But other than that, no major crashes to worry about this morning. This is a live road I-95 as we're traveling through Palm Coast. Again, no delays, but there looks like there's a lot of rain coming down here.
There is, yeah. We've already seen a little bit of rainfall and more is coming. Over here into the tourist district, not as bad though. It's just kind of a cloudy start. Temperatures are in the 60s and there's a lot of rain, particularly north of town. The heaviest stuff is around Flagler and Volusia County. So through today, a little bit of blue sky, but we'll watch those clouds build through the day, 75-hour high, and we're working to about a 60% coverage of rain, a little drier tomorrow.
Getting down to Fontana Bay.
All right.
Charles Downs and Mertz. Sunrise, new adventures out to place.
While we're doing that, I guess I'll keep you here for a second. All right, let me just get set up for my last TV hit for a minute, and then we can chat again. Let's go to Melbourne Tower Cam. All right, there's that. Bear with me a few seconds, friends.
I ordered this rundown 30 minutes ago.
I know.
All right, yeah, plenty of, okay, all
They
right.
demanded be free.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, all right. Now we've got that set. Now I can read some of your questions and comments and all that fun stuff. Just come here for now. I know I'm way behind in the comments and I apologize. Oh, Priscilla's asking, what are you eating, Sonica?
Dried apricot.
Dried apricot. That's something. Hey, look who just walked up, decided to join us. We're doing coffee talk. We're taking coffee talk on the road.
Morning. Happy Monday.
Just hanging out this
Yes.
morning.
Yes. Hey, people. Beautiful people.
Have you had a snack? We're going around asking.
I'm doing intermittent fasting, so no snacks until later today.
Got it.
Wedding time.
And then you got Sonica who just doesn't care and is like, I'm just gonna eat.
I already lost him down. I'm ready to.
Ah! I feel ya. I eat my feelings too, Sonica. It's okay. Oh man. Lots of behind the scenes. Yeah, well, it's because I'm using my laptop today to do coffee talk, so it kind of allows me to be a little cable free. Got Ping. Look who we got. This is Ping.
Hey, how are you guys?
Ping running the floor, and then you got Luke. I'm not your father.
No, no one is actually. That's a matter for,
This just got so uncomfortable.
I thought we weren't famous enough for coffee talk.
Oh, we make our rounds. Nobody's not famous enough. Trust me.
True, you're on it.
Yuck. All right, let me do this weather hit, and then we can actually talk. You should do a laptop once a week. I think I'm just going to do it. What?
Everybody's famous. If you love you, that's enough.
Oh, if you love you, that's enough. Everybody's famous. So hear that, Luke? Hear that? Everybody's laughing at Luke's comment. All right, let me do weather, and then we'll continue.
Right now, they are fun, people shop during the Easter egg hunting window. Family friendly event that ended with Edmonds Motors outside of the park.
Plus, a teacher's car found nearly 3 years after he went missing. The answers detectives hope to get with these new clues.
And keeping medication abortion bill on store shelves, the deadline the Biden administration has to meet if it wants it to stay available.
Good Monday morning to you. Thank you for joining us this morning for another hour here at Sunrise on CW 18. I'm Christina Watkins.
Okay, we got lots more this morning, including the forecast. We're off to a start. First morning, the Ronald State Forest is joining us, and Eric, we're looking at it from our tower cam shots. No sun, but plenty of wind.
Yeah, there's a lot of gusty wind. We're getting little like sunny breaks kind of coming and going, depends. But look at the camera bouncing around here. This is a shot of one of our coastal cameras there. So even if we get a little bit of sunshine, overwhelmingly it'll be a mostly cloudy day. And we'll also notice there was showers just lingering around. Right now, Flagler, but I think the rest of us are going to get rains through the day. 40, 50, 60% coverage of rain through the midday and just kind of slowly tapering off thereafter. Here's a look right now. First warning live out the radar for Orlando South. Pretty quiet. It's Orlando to the north that we're watching all of these showers, and yellows, even oranges showing up. So there are some pockets of heavier rains around. We'll take you in even closer. You can kind of see I-95, US 1, A1A through Flagler is just a soggy drive of it. We head down to Volusia, and the overall shower coverage is starting to increase. And again, little by little, we'll see more of this spreading throughout. So widespread rain today, temperatures hanging in the 70s, cloudy, windy, and somewhat cool, depending on how you look at it, right? It's not 90 today. But that said, let's talk about how much rain could fall, the latest Futurecast model, when I see it in a couple of minutes. Now, with rain falling, let's get over to Megan with a look at the roads.
Yeah, Eric, good morning. Just like the rainfall, kind of cluster on the road this morning, if you were heading out, tracking some really
All right.
delays along
My
the
apologies. Now we can chat and continue our
heading towards
coffee talk.
Longwood,
It's that darn TV stuff. It gets in the way, man. Oof, gets in the way. All right, let's see here. Wesh 2 News started streaming now, but it's at 6 a.m. I think Wesh needs to get on. What is that even? I don't know what you're even talking about, Debbie. Interesting shadows and reflections don't affect the chroma key. It all has to do with the lighting, Chris. It all has to do with the lighting. Yeah. They showed you with your jacket on. Pat, that was a tape. So we do have these like shorter segments that we tape because we're live on CW18. So yeah, that's kind of that way. Karen, oh, thank you. I always feel bad. Love all the love. They need all those showers widespread. Futurecast, yes for rain. Excellent. Thank you very much. So let's see. I don't even know that I showed you Futurecast. I've been so busy doing the TV stuff as well. Here's Futurecast. Let's do that together. And I'll certainly have shown it to you for the TV. Here's like 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and you can see the rain still wanting to hang out in our northern spots particularly, right? But like 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, notice the overall coverage is starting to increase. Megan, I have to ask you, Jeannie Rowan is asking, ask Megan, where did she get her super cute dress?
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's new. I actually worked today because I didn't work on Easter. So I was like, oh, this is like so Eastery.
Yeah.
It's Calvin Klein. I actually got this secondhand.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I bought it myself secondhand.
Love it. Yeah.
Got it on Poshmark. But yeah, the brand is Calvin Klein and it's a little A-line. So it's nice and
What's A-line?
it means it kind of like goes out like
Oh.
on the bottom. So
I'm such a guy. I have no idea.
yeah, well, thank you so much.
And I worked yesterday, but I still was like, I want to do the Easter colors too. So
yeah,
I
no,
love
I
it.
love the pastel. Spring's like one of my
Right?
favorite times of year.
Yeah. Is spring your favorite season?
Oh no, summer. You know me, I love the heat.
Yeah.
I like it to be like blazing outside, pool weather. So this isn't my favorite weather, but
I love summer, but I love fall.
I feel like everyone says that.
College football. The wind,
Leaves change.
The leaves are not in Florida as much, but yeah.
You know, I love summer. I mean, aside from the hurricanes, summer all day, 90s, 100s.
I pool weather, although my pool's 90.
Do you heat your pool?
I do.
Okay.
I don't think I told you. So I know I've told the Coffee Talk people. So when we were on spring break, we went to a place down in West Palm, and they said, we saw you had a family on the reservation, so we heated the pool for you. And they heated it to 90. And I always heated mine to like 85 or 87, which was fine. But like, I know it sounds silly, but that little bit, getting it to 90, what a difference.
It's a game changer.
And the wife was like, but is it more expensive? And I said, a little bit. But if we use it twice as much, we're getting a lot more bang for our buck.
Yeah.
So
No.
90
I
degrees.
actually don't like the heated pools. My apartment, I feel like they actually make it colder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of like the
You
nice
like the cold?
Yeah,
Do you take cold showers?
yes.
Oh, God, I'm blasting the heat.
I mean, if I'm like in New York or something in the winter, like, yeah, I don't like the
Sure.
I love the cold pool. I was in Miami this weekend and the pool was heated, so it was nice.
Okay, but
it was a
you
lot
like
hotter down there.
Yes,
Um,
they're getting sun too.
yeah.
Although not today. It's kind of crummy down there today.
Yeah.
But good times. Well, thank you, Megan. Now that since it's on a laptop, like we can go crazy and do all the fun stuff. But I do want to make sure you see Futurecast too. So let's make sure we do that. All right. Widespread rains around, right? Even some heavier stuff in the metro around 3 o'clock, 4, 5 o'clock, kind of same idea. And then it tapers a little bit by little bit by little bit thereafter. So that's where we're at, people. That's where we're at. 7-day forecast. I'll pop that up one more time just so that we've got the perspective. And yeah, it's going to rain today. It's going to rain today. Eric, A-line skirt means it's shaped like a capital letter A. That's from Karen. Karen's telling me that. Yeah,
Oh, what'd you say?
that it's shaped like a capital A. An A-line.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's fine, because it kind of goes out, you know?
I would never have known that. What can I say? Therapy pools are 90 to 93. I keep mine at 90 and I love every bit of it. I do. Taylor says, yeah, I can't do cold showers. I had to be boiling. When I get out of the shower, I look like somebody just scratched the snot out of me. Like, it's like I'm scorched.
I feel like it's like a mental health thing for me. Like, you know how people do like those ice baths?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's like a shock to my system, you know?
So we were talking about that this weekend. Not at work. I was talking with Otto, a family friend, and he was talking about how the cold like wakes your body up or
Yeah.
something, and like there's like
Like it like resets.
no, you know, I think
like
it was Christina
Yeah.
actually that I was talking to this.
like I'll start warm and then like at the end, like when I rinse out my conditioner, this is like so in detail. I'll do like
You have a
cold shot.
You have a process.
Yes.
A cold shot.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Or like at night, you know, if I'm like running around all day,
Yeah.
like and it's like sunset, especially now that, you know, we're later,
Yeah.
the sunset's later.
Yeah.
Like getting in the pool, like at that sunset time, because it's like nice
Yeah,
and cool.
yeah.
And then I'll go take a hot shower.
see. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. With the kids, it's hard for me to do because that's bedtime.
Yeah.
But pool's 90 degrees. I don't know. What can I say? Have to jump in the shower and listening mode. That's okay, John. Do your thing, man. Spring in New York City. I have pictures of the tulips, daffodils, and even lilacs in bloom. I love that. What's with the microphone? Sounds like a hurricane? I don't know. Listen, I'm running it on the laptop, so it's not perfect. That's what's with the microphone. Mike keeps hitting something, so we can't hear you. But what? I'm not hitting anything. I'm not. This is for TV. It's not. I'm not using this, so I don't know. I have to listen. I don't. Oh, it must be when I'm sliding. That must be it. It's when I'm sliding the laptop. You must hear that. My apologies. Priscilla's asking, does she drink coffee? Does she drink
Oh,
coffee?
yes. We were talking about this.
Yeah.
This is my cup. If my mom's watching, thank you, Mom.
Why would your mom be watching?
Because she loves you.
Does she?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
She lives in California, so she usually like starts tuning in at this time because it's like 5 a.m. there.
Yeah.
But no, I drink only iced coffee, so I don't have like a heat mug like you do. But Eric and I both like espresso, so it's a quad shot. So it's like a double. If you have an espresso, it's the double Chiaro pod, and that's like a double. So I do 2 of those, and then like a little bit of creamer, and just a bunch of ice.
How do you not self-destruct with a quad shot?
Well, I drink it slow.
Yeah.
And like some days, Monday I need a quad, but like if we're like Wednesday,
You can
maybe just
easy.
one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just kind of feel that.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I used to be like a big Starbucks girl, but Starbucks isn't open when we're coming into
There's
work.
that, yeah.
So that's a big help
Yeah.
because there's one like right around the corner.
Right.
If it was open, I probably would
Yeah.
have a bad habit of stopping there.
When I was in Houston for that trip this last week, every day I went into Starbucks, and it was the first time I've been into Starbucks every morning in a long time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, double shot every day. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, this is expensive too.
Yeah, they've gotten expensive. So I think I did the math. It's like $3.50 a cup if you do a quad shot with an espresso, because the espresso's gone up too. Like
Oh,
it used to
yeah.
be like $1 a pot. I swear it's like $1.50 a pot.
Yeah, I drink my Pilon. It's so cheap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you how to do Pilon one of these days.
Yeah, teach me.
And-
I mean, I've
and
already
it's-
invested in an espresso.
Good
though,
point.
so
When it breaks, we're
I
gonna.
want to try, if anyone's tried the Starbucks espresso pods, I know that they make those now for the machine, because Nespresso used to just have their own, like, brand. Now Starbucks has like brand specific.
Oh,
So if you tried those, let me
interesting.
know if they're good.
Okay, yeah. If anybody's heard it, there you go.
Wonderful.
The microphone. I don't know what the microphone's physically scratching on.
Hey, we told.
There's literally nothing. So I don't know. My apologies. I'll go back and listen to this. If it sounds terrible, we may not move the computer around. I don't know.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I don't know.
On the beach line.
Uh-oh, looks like bad accident on the beach line. All right, we'll let her do her thing.
What happened now, sir?
There's like
Uh,
a major traffic.
I buy
incident
Starbucks for
going on,
at-home
so
coffee
we're
machine.
gonna
It's
have
expensive.
breaking
Hey,
news.
Larry. Good morning to you. Over on Patrick. Good morning. Good morning.
Like branded is breaking.
All right. The microphone noise only happened twice. Oh, okay. I was reading the comments thinking it's happening all the time. That's not a, listen, that's not a problem. Okay. I'll have to look and see if it's when I'm moving the computer or not. Oh, Beverly, of course. You know, now that I'm running it on the laptop the way I am, it's like, why not do a little behind the scenes stuff? It's fun. Washout for the Magic Kingdom today. It's not that it's going to be a washout, but there will be rains around. Yeah. Tina says I make very strong pot of Pilone coffee and fill the pot with ice before brewing so I can have iced coffee. That's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad at all. Linda says I'm into tropical smoothies. Oh, tropical smoothies good.
That sounds healthy.
It is. It's very good. I tried the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Excellent sandwich, actually. No, it's very good. It's very good. All right. I got to go get ready, I guess, for this TV thing. All right. Be good, y'all. Thank you for hanging out for Coffee Talk. So I will see you. Look at everybody. I love this. So we'll see you on TV, hanging out. Yeah, it technically is a job, but I don't believe it. They pay me, so as long as I don't let them know that we're not, not really working very hard. We're working hard, but you know what I mean. So listen, we'll see you on TV in a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you for another Coffee Talk at 3:30. Check in on the data.
The
Sound
beach
good?
line at
Sound
State
good?
Road 520.
Be good.